MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today. And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
In now is Adam Eaton, head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's a .417 hitter. Fastball in there for a called strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than he can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
1-0. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's Howie Kendrick head-to-head against Chris Archer. Just a 1 for 9. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0. And that's over. 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The set and the 2-1. 2-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Nats leave a pair, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Digging in, number 10. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Pirates, the left fielder, number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
The 0-2 home down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is in off the plate.
Ball 2.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
Now to the plate, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Kendrick, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Here's Gregory Polanco. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's gone 3 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Marte stands at first with 1 out. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1 and 2 now.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Now another 1-2. Still 1 and 2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2 and 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him. And now the runner's trying for third. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Ball 2.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Ready with the 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. One left for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it. 1 down.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup.
28.
And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And here's a slider for a called strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Victor Robles is on deck. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Once again, a 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Polanco. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles digging in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in standing. He's set, and the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Ball 2 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Robles leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Comes set. The 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. From his bottom and from the seat of his pants, he gets the force at second. What a play to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Colin Moran.
From the stretch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Here now the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Kevin Newman will be next. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting six, the shortstop, number 27.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robles ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that, when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 0 for 7. He's set. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Frazier is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8, the catcher.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Comes set, the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The set and the 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he's behind in the count now, and he's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
And the count will be full. Here's the payoff pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Digging in, number 10, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Two and 0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Moran on third. Diaz at second. Archer on at first with 2 down. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Ready with the 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The payoff pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on just one hit, but 3 men are left stranded. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. So stepping in, Adam Eaton. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Adam Eaton.
First offering on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Into the box now, Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Standing in now, Howie Kendrick. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. A solo shot there for Howie Kendrick, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Stepping in now, Ryan Zimmerman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here's Archer on 1-2. Drilled to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Nationals are out in front here, 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Starling Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 0-2 home. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Polanco.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
The first baseman, number 55.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopper, foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Two runs on the board after that home run by Josh Bell, as the Pirates have come back to tie things at 2.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin
In now,
Moran.
Colin Moran, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Hit to first. Zimmerman has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 27.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Newman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In now, Adam Frazier. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Newman is off of first with 2 away. Strasburg with a check at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Hit out towards second. Up with it now is Kendrick. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
First offering on its way. Fastball well outside. Now the 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone. Three and 0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. This is skied into short left center. Newman is calling for it. 1 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Victor Robles. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Another 2-2 offering. Pitch is popped up. Bell is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 37, Steven Strasburg.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. On to the bottom of the fourth. This game's tied at 2-2. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Elias Diaz the next to hit. Set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Catcher, Elias Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to the Pirates catcher. Two, here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now batting, Chris Archer reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Standing in now, number 10, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, 1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Diaz, the runner at second with 1 away. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook.
The
Listen, for
fielder,
almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. This will kick up against the wall now. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And that retires the side. 1 for the Pirates, courtesy of this swing by Starling Marte. We're through 4, and Pittsburgh. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Two and one the count to Trey Turner. Hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton. High pop up. Bell calls for it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail 3-2. Javi Guerra, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 48, Javi Guerra.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Ready once again, Colin Moran. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Popped up. Rendon has a play. He's got it 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Newman. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. Bell leads off second with one gone in the inning. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Striding in once again, Adam Frazier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Stepping in now, Elias Diaz, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Two-0 count. The pitch. The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Pirates 4 and the Nationals 2. So here's the cleanup hitter. Juan Soto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Moran in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
2-2.
Popped him up. Newman is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Up next for Washington, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Striding in, Howie Kendrick. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is, this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Ready on 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he fouls this one off. Kendrick at second with 2 down. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Washington. Still down by a count of 4-2. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle.
Cabrera.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep is straightaway right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, number 10.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 10, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Sterling Marte.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch coming, here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, just a nice
The
piece
right
of hitting
fielder,
right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball,
Oh,
stay square as
let's go.
long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Here's the 2-0 down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 55,
Josh Bell will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Settling in now, Victor Robles. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Diaz gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The batter, the pitcher.
Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pitches for Washington. Number 88, Gerardo Parra.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 2-1 to Gerardo Parra. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Frazier over to his left, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 7, Dixon, Trey Turner.
And now for Washington, Trey Turner. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Two out, nobody on. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way
Your
for a
attention,
base
please.
hit.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
So they'll make a matchup move
Number
here and bring on a
47.
southpaw to face the
Francisco.
left-handed hitter due up.
Larry Otto.
Stepping up now, Adam Eaton. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there. That evens it up 1-1.
Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Cue shot here out toward short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Nationals lead 1. They trail it here 4-2. Wander Suero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The 2-2 is outside for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The batter, number 27.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And there he goes towards second. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. He's there, and he's out as he's nailed by Suzuki.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Here's the pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Dealer, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Adam Frazier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Two and 2 to Adam Frazier. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3 and 2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Count still full. 3 and 2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting, catcher, Elias.
Into the box, Elias Diaz. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. This one's down to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pirates tack on one more on the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. Now 5-2 Pittsburgh. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row,
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now. Stepping in now, Juan Soto. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Moran is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Kendrick.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Howie Kendrick, he homered back in the third inning in this one. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Kyle Crick enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Batting in the 8th spot, number 30, Kyle Crick. Now catching and batting 9, number 58, Jacob Stallings.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Crick, a former San Francisco Giant. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Bell is there, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Pirates 5 and the Nationals 3. Tanner Rainey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Washington, number 21, Tanner Rainey.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 2-2 is taken down and in for a ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, it was a great battle there. He was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Standing in now, number 10, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball called for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. And that's in there, base hit.
The center fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Unable to find the zone.
These are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals.
The 1-0 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. First and second here with nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So it's a tight spot
Gregory.
here. First and second, 1 man out. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded by Rendon. Kendrick. Relay to Zimmerman. The double play to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Keone Kela comes out of the bullpen to
Now
shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Kela rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
The batter,
Asdrubal Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. And that misses 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Pittsburgh took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Chris Archer takes home the win. Steven Strasburg was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Archer. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.